So imagine walking down a familiar path, one that you've walked many times before, and you're very confident in its direction, but you're unaware of the invisible pitfall that lies in wait. And this is actually the reality of the digital world that we navigate daily, and particularly on platforms like Discord, where an unseen menace lurks behind a seemingly innocuous message. And today we're peeling back the layers of a sophisticated Discord phishing scam, revealing not just its mechanics, but how it exploits our trust and our routine. By arming ourselves with this knowledge, we're going to be able to protect ourselves from the dangers that lie in the path of our digital footprints. So join me so I can show you how to recognize these dangers so we can stay safe and secure online. Hi cyber friends, I'm AJ, and on this channel we talk all things cybersecurity and online safety. So as we all know, digital platforms these days run our lives, and hackers know this, so they know that we're spending most of our time on these digital social media platforms, so they look for ways to exploit our behaviors in an attempt to achieve their goals. So the specific focus on this video is going to be for Discord phishing. But phishing in general has always been a huge issue, so it's not just Discord that's affected, it's every platform that you use. So Discord is actually hugely popular amongst the younger generation, so this makes it a great platform for these hackers to target. So in this video, we're going to be giving you clear and actionable advice to be able to protect yourselves from these Discord phishing scams. So if you don't know what phishing is a form of cybercrime where an individual is contacted by what is seemingly a legitimate person, usually by text message, email, or even one of these social platforms like Discord. And the hacker then will use social engineering tactics in an attempt to gain their trust, so the victim will share sensitive information such as their account credentials. Now let's take a look at an actual Discord phishing scam that somebody sent to me in our Discord server. So one of our Discord members was sent a link to this server, so I'm not sure what they were doing or what they were looking up, but they were sent a link to this server, and then when they logged in, it told them to click here for access. And then once they clicked on this to try and request access, this pop-up would show up to tell them to go to the login to verify or to click to log in on the next page. And then once they did that, this popped up then. So it says leaving Discord. So Discord is trying to tell you here that you're going to be taken to this website here, which is already looking very suspicious and looks nothing like Discord. So anytime that Discord is telling you that you're leaving, you want to be searching for this URL just to confirm where that is actually going. And the way that I'm doing all of this analysis is inside a virtual machine, because you don't want to be doing this analysis on your actual PC or anything to do with your work PC. So now that we've left Discord, it's taken us to this page. So look, this looks to be a fake Discord page, as we can see by the URL. So the URL secure.botdetector.xyz. This again is nothing to do with Discord. So like it told us at the start of the scam, what it was looking to do was tell us to click login to verify or click login here. But these are some of the indicators you should be looking out for. Always have a look at the URL before you take any further action. And now that we've clicked login to verify, it's gone to this domain, which is showing us a Discord credential harvesting page. So we can see here, this is definitely not Discord. And then we can see, look, it's asking for the username and password. Before you take any action on any of these phishing pages, the first thing you want to be doing is checking up this URL. So you can go to a tool like Semantic Site Review, tap that in there, and look, it's already been categorized as malicious sources. So that should give you an indication that there is something wrong here. But like I said, the first sign should always be checking the URL. This really stands out. They haven't even tried to hide it as a potential Discord URL. And also, once you start joining these suspicious servers, you're going to start to get invites and direct messages where everybody's going to try and get you to join these suspicious servers. You need to be staying away from these servers. They're always highly suspicious. They're always going to be trying to infect with malware, trying to steal your credentials through phishing. And that's why it's hugely important not to just go randomly clicking on these links. You want to be using tools such as Semantic Site Review, even tools such as VirusTotal. Just to do a search on the link, and look, you're getting a good idea that this looks to be phishing or looks to be very suspicious. You can also use tools such as URL scan. So this will allow you to do a public search, but unfortunately this domain is actually down now, so you can't actually use this tool, but these are some tools that you can use. So if you do suspect that you've been a victim of a Discord phishing scam like the one I've just shown you, or any phishing scam, the first thing you want to do is reset your password immediately. You also want to make sure that you're reporting that scam to Discord so they can get that server or that person taken off Discord to prevent other people from falling from the same scam. And always remember, don't feel embarrassed if you fall victim to the scam. The first point of call is to forget about that. What you want to be doing is taking action to make sure you can secure your account with the steps I've just mentioned. So now that you know what to do if you do fall victim to this scam, what can you do to actually prevent it in the first place? So first up then, to protect your account, set up two-factor authentication across all your accounts, not just Discord. And to be able to set that up on Discord, you want to be going to your user settings and scrolling down. As you can see here, it's got password and authentication. Change your password, make sure you've got a strong password, but also set up an authentication app. Something like the Google Authenticator app is something that is a very good one, or Microsoft Authenticator. It doesn't matter, but just get that sorted. Enable SMS authentication as well, so that you get a text message anytime somebody tries to log into your account. And if you want to be extra secure, you could even register a security key like a YubiKey. So next up then, you want to make sure that you've got a very strong password and you're storing that in a password manager, very much like 1Password. So what you can do here, you can just download this onto your computer. It stores all your passwords, stores all your usernames, so you don't have to remember them. And it's just an easy way to create a very strong password for something like Discord. And they have this password generator here. This is also built into their software. And you want to be making sure the longer the password you've got, the more secure it will be. So thirdly then, you want to be checking if they've got any authorized apps connected to your Discord. So maybe if an attacker did manage to get access to your Discord, to be able to stay there and have persistence, they may authorize an app so they can continue accessing that account. Or you want to go, or maybe you've just got some old apps in here that don't need access to Discord anymore. You want to come into your user settings, authorized apps, and just have a look at the applications which have access to your Discord and just go through and remove them. So while these defense mechanisms are great, two-factor authentication, password managers, they're all great, but at the end of the day, you still need to stay vigilant and you still need to look out for the indicators like I showed you in the demonstration of that Discord phishing attack, because ultimately that's what's going to actually prevent you from falling victim to this attack. Don't just mindlessly click on random links to start typing your username and password into places that you're unsure about. Because the first line of defense is always your vigilance, and the second line of defense then is the best practices like I've shown you to secure your account. So to conclude this video then, what we've covered is that what a Discord phishing scam will actually look like, and now you know exactly how to protect your account and how to protect yourself online from these types of scams. So I encourage you to stay vigilant, and please share this video with anybody that is actually using Discord so you can make sure that they stay safe. If this has kind of piqued your interest of getting into cybersecurity, then make sure you watch our next video, which here shows you how I got into cybersecurity, starting with zero experience. So thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in that video.